Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy HockeyLife001 back at it again with another brand new episode of NFL Picks of the Week. So we are going to pick some teams, maybe start to pick up some teams might pick up their seasons, but there is 10 teams still up in the top 10 and are tearing it up still, and we'll see how this goes. So let's go into the video, but right now I am going to say, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy. And hopefully we pick some teams that might not go undefeated anymore, or they might pick up the first loss, or some teams that might pick up their first win. So let's go.
I just wanna see the light.
We are in the NFL Picking Studio. What is up? Drink it all. How's it going?
What's up, hockey? How's
It's
things?
going, man. I might see some teams that lose today, man. We might.
I'm excited for another Sunday football.
Mhm.
Sunday football day.
Yeah, we are. All right. So, we got the first game of the day. It's going to be Bengals versus Ravens. What do you think it's going down? How's it going?
Ravens. All
Ravens? All right. I got...
The way. Ravens.
Here's my explanations about the Ravens. The Ravens have been dominating their opponents in the last games, averaging 20 points in 2 games, man. 2 games. So I don't know. Maybe Joe Burrows might have a standout game, but in his last 3 games, he had over 300 plus yards in 3 straight games, man. So do you think Joe Burrows is going to have a good game this week or not? What do you think?
I think he needs AJ Green to have a good game in order to have a good game today, because that Ravens defense, I mean, aside from the Chiefs game,
Right.
they can shut it down. So I don't think anybody's expecting AJ Green to have a good game, but if he busts out, then it could be close. I just feel like if Burrows, who's he throwing to? I don't know.
I'm not really familiar with the wide receiver crew on Bengals, so
He's got a good rookie
Right.
wide receiver in T. Higgins. He's got Boyd. He's got some, he's got Mixons he can dump it off
Right.
to. But I mean, have they even won a game yet? Have the Bengals
yeah,
won a
they're
game?
1-2-1.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is the Ravens. So I'm going Ravens.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm like, despite the records of both teams, I think the Ravens still got this one because Lamar Jackson still is probably the top QB still right now. But despite Mahomes up there too, like he's got some hard times with Mahomes, man. I'm just saying, Mahomes is the number 1 QB, man. He's all the way. As we're talking about Mahomes, man, we have the Raiders versus Chiefs. Man, this one was hard to pick. Like, what do you think is? I think they both got decent records right now. Like, they both have decent. Other than like, the Chiefs are 4-0, but the Raiders, I see them, man. I see they're making strides, man. What do you think?
I could be misspeaking when I say this, but I don't think Derek Carr's ever beat the Chiefs. So 1, I don't think it's looking good for him. 2, I feel like even though the Chiefs or the Raiders are what, 2-2?
Yeah, 2-2. Yep.
I think they're more on the not so good side.
Right. Against the Chiefs,
So
right? Yeah.
I mean, it's the Chiefs.
Yeah,
It's hard to pick.
They did have like the last 7 games over the years. The Chiefs have picked up every game, but in the last 14 games, over like a span of 14 years of them playing against each other, the Raiders did pick up 2 games though against them. They did. They are 12-2 against them. You know, so that statistic, the statistic is it's knocking hard on me, bro. Like I'm telling you. If they
So you think
there
there's
there
you think
there is a
for an
chance,
upset?
but I'm still gonna go with the Chiefs on this one because they still are the team of the year, man. They're still the team of the year. They just won the Super
I
Bowl,
don't like.
and they still have the momentum to win another one. With
So I agree. I agree
mm,
with you, but personally, I don't think I would put any Raiders on my fantasy team.
right,
I don't like their running backs as a steady option. I don't think Carr can repeatedly throw
yeah,
touchdowns to any of
gotcha,
those wide receivers. And against this
hmm
and against the Chiefs, I just don't think they have a
right.
chance.
So let the both on the Chiefs are on that one.
Both Chiefs, you got it.
All right, we got Cardinals versus Jets. This one was a tough one. There's nothing to say, really to say about this guy. This game. This really ain't. It's just a horrendous. Like this game is gonna be horrendous. Jets 0-4, and you got the 2-2 Cardinals. What are you thinking right now, Drink? Like what do you think is gonna happen? You think the Cardinals are gonna take this one, or you think the Jets are gonna actually beat the Cardinals? What do you think?
That's tough. I feel like in every single season, whenever I'm like, oh, the Jets will never win this
Right.
game, they're
Mm-hmm.
winless, they always come back and
Yeah.
win. Usually it's like a tough defense, a tough defensive game, and
Mhm.
I can almost see the Jets just totally pounding it on Kyler Murray today.
Right.
And him being a young quarterback, getting flustered and just getting crushed. Um, but this is a tough one.
Yeah,
I'm still going
this.
Cardinals. I still think the Cardinals have a young
Mm-hmm.
team. I don't know. I said this last game. It wouldn't surprise me if they pulled out a win.
Right.
Right? I think they have some young stars on
Gotcha.
their team.
Like
I just think that Jets locker room is just very.
they don't know. They haven't found the identity yet. They haven't found their yet.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I wish I had more time to do homework to look up the coordinators and
Right.
see what the records
Gotcha.
are against
Yeah,
each other. But I don't know. It's hard for me to go for a winless team against a team that has some
Right.
wins. So I'm going Cardinals.
You never know. Sometimes like offensive coordinators against each other, they still some of the records don't like say like what happens. You know, sometimes like if a offense coordinator is actually doing good this year, the Cardinals are actually doing decent, so they got a better chance to go own like again underrated team. So they do like you never know, man. Like you got a lot of underdogs this year, a lot.
Well, I know Jets. Yeah,
They
Jets.
they'll definitely need to
the
start
defensive
figuring it
coaches
out.
know what they're doing.
They didn't definitely need to figure it out this year because if they're not going to figure it out, goodbye to the freaking season. Hello to number one draft pick, but still, you guys need to get at least one win this year. I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
I'm still going. I'm going the Cardinals on that one. All right, we got Eagles versus Steelers. Oh man, guys, I think these teams are getting worse and worse because of COVID, man. All this stuff going on, like the Eagles going 1-2-1, like that is really weird for me. What do you think? That is really weird. Usually the Eagles start out maybe 3-1 sometimes every year. What do you think?
the Eagles aren't healthy,
Yeah.
so I'm going Steelers all the way based on that
Yeah.
fact. And
I
think the Steelers are also coming. The Steelers are coming off a bye week
Yeah,
too.
so-
I think.
so they're
I think
fresh.
we
They're
picked them
fresh,
next
yeah.
week, so they're fresh. The Eagles are banged
Mhm.
up, hands down.
Steelers.
There's nothing else
Yeah.
for me to say. Steelers.
I'm a big fan of Juju Smith Schuster. He's definitely a solid wide receiver, and I'm a Roethlisberger fan too. So I'm gonna go Steelers with that one too. So far, man, we've had like every game we pick the same teams. Like,
We pick the same teams. I don't know if that's going to
right? Ugh, it's feeling like it. Feel like it. All right, we got Jags versus Texans. All right,
You pick first.
here we go. Despite the bad start for the Texans, I think they have a fighting shot with the one QB that in Watson that is he's a great QB, but the defense they need to defend the run better. Like so, Jags, you're probably gonna get a rude awakening for all the Texans. They're gonna put all their frustrations on you guys. Like you better be worried, because I think it's time for Watson to have a blowout game. What do you think? I'm gonna go with Texans, man. I'm going Texans. I know I'm sounding like I'm stupid about this pick, but I think Watson's gonna have a outstanding game. What do you think?
So I think you're right, and I think with they let their coach go, and that locker room's gonna be like, all right, fresh start. Let's go 1-0 today. And they might probably win, but I like Minshew. I don't know why I like Minshew and his young wide receivers, so I'm gonna actually go against you. I'm definitely gonna say, yeah, we've got our first
disagreement right here.
Yep.
All right.
First disagreement, so I'm going Jags.
I'm telling you, Watson's gonna have a good game, man. I'm telling you. All right, we got Rams versus Washington. Oh my God, this game is like. Oh, okay. I'm just going to go into it. LA Rams, I'm telling you guys got that monkey off your back with Todd Gurley gone. You guys, I see you guys. You're making moves, man. You're making moves. Like, I think Washington, you guys, I'm still disappointed in you. I'm still, like, this game is not going to be a good game for Washington at all. Like,
I think the Rams are going to pile on the
right.
points. I think
They're
Washington
stat stuffers.
Washington sitting Haskins. I think that locker room might be a little divided.
Right.
I think there's been a lot of controversy over we need to give him more of a chance, and I forget who they're starting today, but I don't think it's going to end very well for Washington.
Right, it's not going to.
Rams
all the way with this one. All right, we got Panthers versus Falcons. Oh my God. Okay, you start this one out. You go ahead. You go ahead on this one. This one's probably.
All right.
This one's.
Despite me liking the offensive weapons of the Falcons, I think Teddy Bridgewater is actually doing good and good enough to beat the Falcons. I made fun of the Panthers last week, and I said, McCaffrey's gone. What are they going to do? And it seems like Bridgewater kind of got into a flow, and the Falcons haven't won a game yet. So it pains me to say I'm picking I'm picking Panthers.
Oh my God! All right, I do like Teddy Bridgewater. He was my favorite player when he played for the Vikings. Teddy Two Gloves, I'm all about it. But really, I think, oh man, ooh, I think the Falcons are looking like the 2019 Bengals, man. But I know, like I said, but oh man, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go Falcons on this one. I think Matt Ryan's is gonna. I think I'm gonna go Matt Ryan all the way.
So you're picking two undefeated or winless teams to win today so far.
As like I said last episode, I'm a underdog team kind of guy.
You're a brave man.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how this goes, man. I think these teams are gonna be. The two teams I picked so far might be 1-4 after the end of this week. I'm just gonna say that. All right, we got Dolphins versus 49ers. This game, I think. Don't you think this game is kind of iffy with me? Like it's not sitting right with me or you.
Well, with Garoppolo back, and Garoppolo's back. I think Mostert is also back, so I'm going 49ers, but I feel bad for the Dolphins.
I'm like, they really don't have like the best records right now. Like, they're both really like on the bubble. They're on the bubble, really. So one has 1 win and 3 losses. One has 2-2. Like, they're 2 wins, 2 losses. But I'm still leaning a little towards the 49ers because I'm not. Dolphins never really had my heart. They never really did. So I'm like, I don't really got anything to say about the Dolphins at all.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
He's the one that's been putting up different, numbers, really high numbers. Right. Not doing that good. But I just don't like their defense.
Yeah, I know.
They have one good. They've got Gesicki. I think that's who they throw to all the time.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I know the Niners defense. They're banged up too, just like their offense was. But I think with Jimmy back, that team will rally. That team's gonna win.
All right, let's
49ers.
Let's start shortening up on this one. All right, we got 3 more games left, or 4 more games, I think.
Ooh,
are they more?
These are some tough ones too.
So we got Giants versus Cowboys. Jesus Christ, I don't know about this one.
Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys definitely, because I think the Cowboys have their chip back on their shoulder because against the Browns, they did put up like 39 against them. Like, they were literally knocking on the door to keep the Browns on the fence. But still, I'm still going to go to Cowboys with this one. So we got Colts versus Browns. This game's going to be a little bit of a toss-up, man. A little bit. Because Browns...
Both are surprising.
Yeah, they're definitely surprising. Like I said, Cowboys got the chip. Browns got the chip in their shoulder too. So I'm going to go Browns with this one. Vikings versus Seahawks, man. Oh my God. All right. Just say it. Go ahead.
Seahawks. Sorry.
I get it. But I'm still like a ride or die Vikings man. But like, I'm just saying Justin Jefferson. Since we got him in the lineup, we are gonna have a better year after that because they were rotating him in and out the first 4 games. But the fourth game, I think it was week 4, they put him in for full like lineup, and then that's what helped us win. He's impressive. Adam Thielen averaged 100. He averaged 100. Dalvin Cook averaged 100 yards rushing. Dalvin Cook's gonna be the main one too. So I'm gonna go Vikings on that one. We got Broncos versus Patriots. I'm gonna go Patriots on this one.
Patriots.
Chargers versus Saints. I'm gonna go Saints.
Saints.
Bills versus Titans. Bills.
If it happens, Bills.
Bills, straight up. Titans. Sorry. You guys had us, but Bills are gonna smack the crap out of you. But alright guys, that's all the time we have for this episode of NFL Picks of the Week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And we're gonna have another video coming up soon next week. So hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir.